Lego Transformers Warrior Wasp Bumblebee. Cue the Naruto Trap Remix beat, please.
Shadow Clone Jutsu!
Damn, son, where'd you find...
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Say here. Let's get right into it. Okay, now here we have Bumblebee in his robot mode, which is pretty much just a recolored 2007 Camaro Bumblebee with a whole lot more black.
Oh.
Now, I know what some of my subscribers are thinking right now. Say, you did this video already, bro. You literally did this like 2 days ago. What's going on?
Huh?
Let me tell you what happened. So normally, I do all of this editing within my Lego Transformer videos, right? But I got this crazy idea. What if, get this, what if people ain't trying to see all that, bro? What if people just trying to see a regular Lego Transformer review video?
Nani?
So that's what I did, just to test it out. So, no crazy music, no high-speed editing,
What?
and a regular speed transformation.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the...
Regular schmegula, bro. Some might even go as far as to call it regular degula. But that's besides the point. The video performed terribly. So I said, okay, you know what we gonna do? We still got the footage, so we gonna run it back. You know what I'm saying? We gonna take that same footage and we gonna run it back with the same flavor.
Yeah, boy.
And that's it. And that's what happened. Sorry, I have a cold right now, so I'm sipping on some good tea. Moving forward though, if you guys are interested in buying instructions to some of my non-transformable builds, I do have instructions up on my Rebrickable page, so I'll leave the link to that in the description. And if you guys are interested in having me build some of your favorite Lego Transformers and reviewing them on the channel here, you should definitely consider becoming a Patreon. And you also get access to all of my instructions as a Patreon as well.
Nice.
Okay, now this Bumblebee right here is coming in at only an 8-hour build time because it's just a revamped version of my Transformers Rise of the Beast Nightbird build. And bro, not for nothing, if you build Lego mocks also, I gotta say revamping your old builds into newer builds is the best time saver in the world. Because when I first started making videos, I used to make one build and then break it down and then have to rebuild it again and then break it down again, and it used to take like 30-40 hours per build, whereas now I can just change my previous car transformer into a new one and save about 30 to 25 hours. Now obviously this only works for car transformers because they all pretty much transform in exactly the same way and have very similar proportions. But if you're doing a truck or a jet or a tank or something, yeah, you're gonna be out of luck and have to rebuild from scratch. But in my case, since I'm doing a bunch of car transformers in succession, I'm taking advantage of what I can. So I'm saying that to say, bro, we still got a long list of car transformers before I break this guy down and make like a tank or a truck or something. But here's the thing though, I'm learning a whole bunch of new techniques every time I do a car transformer build. So when I finally do Scourge and Prime and Blitzwing over, they're gonna come out way better than they did their first time. Okay, I think we got a little sidetracked here. We're supposed to be talking about Bumblebee. So one of the best things about these new updated car builds that I'm doing is the fact that they don't require any stands or additional support. So although this Bumblebee isn't perfect here in terms of back kibble, he is still able to stand up all on his own. And for those of y'all that saw my first couple of videos, y'all remember we had that whole era of Transformers that just could not stand by themselves, bro. Like they just could not do it. They needed some type of additional outside support. But then I came up with this crazy idea of using the parts of the car themselves to act as stabilizers. So some of the things that you see here that look like kibble are actually being used to support the internal integrity of this build right here.
You smart. You very smart.
So believe it or not, this build actually wouldn't be able to stand if the upper portion of the car wasn't back here. And as for the feet, if you take a look, you'll see the brake lights are actually used as stabilizers to support the back of the ankles as well. Okay, now let's get into some size comparisons. Here we have Bee next to a minifigure. And then here he is next to a cell phone, which is about 6 inches. And then here he is next to Transformers Age of Extinction Studio Series, Galvatron. Clearly not built to scale. But honestly, scaling my Transformers correctly is the least of my worries as I'm designing them. I really want my Transformers to be as big as possible so that I can incorporate as many details as possible. Now, I love the color scheme of this Bumblebee here, but I'm not gonna lie, bro, the original 2007 yellow-based color scheme Camaro Bumblebee goes way harder. So if you guys are interested in seeing the full review of that Bumblebee, I'll leave the link to that at the end of this video. But before you go check that video out, let me know in the comments which version you like better, the black-based color scheme or the yellow-based color scheme.